Dr. Alina D'Souza back at it again with some PT facts. In today's video, I'm joined by Erin Donnelly, student of physical therapy assistant, and she's going to go over proper mechanics when it comes to raking leaves.
Hi guys, like she said, my name's Erin. What we're going to go over today is a couple of things. We're going to talk about why it's important to warm up before you start raking. We're also going to go over the proper body mechanics, how you should be standing, how you should be holding onto the rake. We'll also talk about a couple of stretches that you can do if you do start to feel some lower back pain, and a couple things you can do before you start.
So Erin, why is it important to warm up before raking leaves?
Well, most people won't think that raking leaves is a form of exercise, so just like you would before you go for a run, you go to the gym, before you play any sports or things like that, it's important to warm up. What we want to be doing is getting nice blood flow throughout the body to the different muscles that we'll be using while completing the raking.
Oh, awesome. I didn't realize that. Is there anything you'd recommend for a warm-up or just any sort of movement?
It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Honestly, before you go outside, just walking around your house is going to be okay. If you want to walk up and down the driveway a couple of times, even just getting all the supplies together that you need, your rakes, the bags, and things like that is a good enough warm-up.
Sounds easy enough. Let's get into the proper mechanics of how to rake.
The next thing that we're going to be talking about is the proper body mechanics when raking. The first thing that you'll need is the rake. There's going to be lots of different kinds that you can buy. We recommend one with a longer handle. That way you can have one hand at the top of the bar and one about halfway down. The next thing we want to focus on to make sure is that there's no twisting from the lower back. So when you're pulling the rake, you're going to be pulling with your arms, avoiding any leaning back motions. We also want to make sure that you have a slight bend to your knees when pulling the rake in. As you continue to rake, you might notice that one side starts to get tired. So one recommendation would be to switch the arms in which you're holding the rake and pull from the other direction. When you start to get tired, your mechanics start to suffer, and that could lead to injury, so we want to avoid that. Once you've raked your leaves into a pile, the next step is going to be cleaning them up. This is going to be one of the challenging portions. So picking up your leaves, you want to focus on keeping that back straight. Your core is going to be engaged. Just like you would squat, you're going to have a nice bend to your knees. You're going to bend down and pick up a pile of leaves and throw them into either the barrel or bag that you're using. Obviously, we don't think of leaves as very heavy, so if you're doing this motion about 20 to 50 times, depending on how many leaves you have, it can begin to hurt your back. So again, making sure that your back's staying up tall, core engaged, bending down from the knees, and standing straight up.
Hope that cleared up any questions you have when it comes to raking leaves. If you have any other questions, be sure to leave them down below, or videos you want to see in the future. Thanks, Erin, for all your help.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.